What's going on, everybody? It is your guy, your boy, Mr. T-A-G Tag! And today I'm bringing you guys a little bit of a different video. The video I promised in that post last week, that is coming. It's just been, life's been really busy. That video requires a lot of editing, which, you know, I love editing. Editing is fantastic. So that video will be here at some point. I'm not sure if there's much hype for it because it's not Edison content. It's modern kind of content. But anyway, enough about that. Let's jump into this video right here. So this is, I've got two games for you guys. And I'm going to actually explain the deck list at the very end. So yeah, doing it a bit different. I'm not just throwing up a deck list, putting some music behind that, and then letting you guys just figure it out for yourself. I'm going to talk through what I did and why. Usually it's just because I'm a bit weird, but not always. There's always something to be learned from how my brain works, I think. Anyway, let's jump straight in. So this is a duel. I am playing my deck and I'm versing, I believe it's like Frog Monarch, but it's more combo-y Frog Monarch. It's not quite Frogs. It's not quite that sort of combo, but there is elements to it. So let's just jump in. Let's watch how this goes. I win the die roll, of course, or the rock, paper, scissors in this case. All right, oh, cat's out of the bag already. Look at that, there's a hero in there. Isn't that crazy? But we're just doing pretty standard stuff right now, just getting set up. I'll probably stuff up this combo at some point, I don't know. Anyway, get the copy plant, you know, bring out the gigs back, do the thing, make power tool, then get, you know, a spell trap for later. But I'm not sure if that's what... Oh no, I did want that. Because, no, I didn't. I played this game a few days ago, so I can't actually remember what my thought process was. Then we get Soul Exchanged for our life, and then we get Caius for our life, which is not what I was expecting. So, yeah. Anyway, so we've got one turn on Future Fusion. We can DDR back our power tool, which is pretty cool. Too bad it's been in attack position, but that's okay. We get our Mark of the Rose. We can take their Caius. Now it's all coming back to me, but they have the Karma card for our power tool, which is, you know, kind of annoying. And they also have Gauze, which is also very annoying. But they are quite low on cards, which, you know, it's the one saving grace in order to get Caius back. It's really, like, is that their second or third Karma? That's their third Karma card already, yeah. Take some damage, they set the Karma card. Okay, there's a Dark Grepher. We get our Future Fusion. So, I think we're about to go off a little bit here. For Lab Zero, we've got the Malicious, to get Malicious. So we can choose summon Titanial, yeah, and then we just get sacked on that too. I mean, spoilers, I do win this one. But, you know, I never lose. I never ever lose. There's no proof of me losing a duel anywhere on the internet, ever. Nowhere at all. But, from this mission you think, how are you even in this right now? How am I in this? Because I have Necro Gardener. That's how I'm in it, because I have Necro Gardener. Oh gosh, not a bad rip. Miracle Fert. I think, yeah, just Titanial. Get rid of the bigger threat. Of course, we know they have. Well, we don't know they have Riser, but they have Riser. Riser just gets negated. Do lose our Miracle Fert, but that's what it is. They have Mirror Force. So as you can see, it's not Fogs. It's closer to Frog Monarch, just with some Fog tech in it. Just go for the Alias, just for some damage. This is the funniest draw. They draw Unifrog, which is 100 off lethal. It's like an anime duel right now for us. They're 100 off lethal, which is crazy. All right, now we can start pushing. We just want to get that off there. We don't want them having something they contribute over. They have their Treeborn. So now I'm thinking, oh, is that maybe, you know, is that a Dupe Frog? Is that a bit big? So we have to go into our Gig. It wasn't. So we can't afford to run into anything. Avarice is an insane rip here. But it's not live. Is it not live? 1, 2... They only have 4 because they brought back Treeborn Frog. Huh. But also, I guess it's a bluff they can use. But I'm like, I gotta do stuff. I can't just sit here and wait. We just gotta go for stuff. So yeah, Lone Fire. Bring out Nettles. You can bring out our good boy Gigaplant again. Go for it. Titanial. Android. Get some life points back. But it doesn't matter because we won anyway. Because I forgot they had such little life points left themselves. So that's the first replay. The second one, As you can see, it's only 4 turns, so there's not much going on here. Alright, that's our opponent's perspective. So they're playing everything assault mode, I guess. I didn't know what they were playing because they didn't get very far. So they get to go first. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, 47 card deck, right? So surely this is probably a Raikou or something. So I'm thinking, okay, how can I play around that? And then you know what I do? I stuff up the combo so I can't play around Raikou. Because of course that's what we do. Like, okay, yeah, let's do this. This was my mistake. Why did I summon Gigaplant here? I wanted Nettles here. So I could make a Stardust Dragon. But anyway. No, it worked out for the best. But that was not meant to be the play. Okay. I'm not even sure, is Shield Wing even legal? I'm not even sure if Shield Wing is actually Edison legal. Someone could check that for me. I could check it myself, actually. That's not too hard. So we power tool. Then I'm like, alright, I'm out to just combo on this fool. I don't believe this is anything. Like, yep, okay, I can Miracle Fur back my gig, and then like, nah, run away. So we had everything there. Oh, can I go back? Oh, like that, okay. That's okay. So we had the Gigaplant, we had Gigaplant Engrave, we had everything there. So we're just going to combo. We had Malicious Engrave. So this is a list. Alright. So this is Dark Gigavise, because why not? Where does the dark come from? Well, we have the Dark Greffer. So this essentially lets us play Malicious. And also we have a tiny hero package as well. I know some Gigavise lists were just playing Alias, just so then you can play Ab-Zero. Well, you can play the Gaia, actually. You don't even play Ab-Zero. You can play Gaia, so you can send Dandy tokens. But then, you know, your Future Fusion's dead if you draw Alias, and it's not good. But if you have more targets, and our water is Lord Poison, which is a plant, which can, in some situations, bring back Gigaplant, Titania, or Lonefire, that's a little bit better. But yeah, so we have our Dark Greffers, obviously again Malicious Engrave, and then if we have different lines, we can have Nettles and Gigaplant and Plague as well. Obviously the E-Call, only one E-Call because the heroes aren't the main thing. The heroes are just an extra bit of spice, so we can play really good cards like Absolute Zero and Gaia. Mostly Absolute Zero, to be fair. But Gaia as well. Otherwise, you know, pretty standard stuff. I don't think there's anything too crazy in here otherwise that people will throw their hands up and go, whoa, that is crazy. Absolutely insane. No, 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 no. So, okay, we're going, where's the side deck? Well, when I'm really testing these decks out first, I just want to see how they perform, you know, in that first game, that first duel. Because if they're not doing well in the first duel, how are they going to go do well in the second and the third duel? When I've taken cards out and put in, you know, side deck cards. How's that going to make it any better? I mean, you could say, why don't you put all the extra tech in the side deck? Well, then, but my opponent is siding in for my deck, which probably does, you know, certain things. They can go, oh, look at my side deck tech, that ruins your deck, you know? That's just my thought process on that. But yeah, so just testing out, you know, Dark Greffer. So it gives us level 6, which means, you know, so we have to pitch melee to special this. We have an Nettles in hand. That's a, you know, it's an instant level 8 or a level 6 or a level 7 or 5, I suppose. But that's not fantastic. Plus, you know, Greffer gives you access to sending Necro for free or a Plague for free. So, no random milling. Although I was testing a different deck that had random milling in it. It was going alright. It was going okay. But that's a story for another time. Okay, guys, thank you guys for joining me in this little detour away from what I was going to originally post today or this week at some point. You know, stuff, it just got busy. Work is really busy. You know, my master's degree is really picking up. There's something due every week now for the next few weeks. So a big editing project is not really in the works. I can't really be doing lots of editing. I don't even know if the videos are going to work coming off my phone. So I had something else that happened last week and I needed to get video off my phone and it didn't really work. It was a whole big thing. So that may not even work anyway. And then, you know, recording those videos just was not in my best interest. But anyway, you never know. hopefully that video comes out. But right now, hope you guys enjoy this video about the Dark Gigavise. Will this pick up? Probably not. It's very silly. I do like having access. It's nice knowing I have access to Absolute Zero. Because Absolute Zero is a silly card. It's an insane card for Edison. Just being able to occasionally drop this and my opponent's going to deal with this while I do a Gigavise combo. Or while I set up my Gigavise combo. Yeah, it's kind of hard for them to deal with. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!